morning. This is your host and producer of the Many Faces of the Able podcast, Jessica Njalik. And today's topic on today's show is going to be how to stay positive during these difficult times. Now, this show is just an opinion show. It is not based on medical or professional advice. I am not a medical professional of any kind. I am not certified in any kind. So, my experiences with positivity during difficult times are personally just that, my experiences. Let's jump right in. I know that everyone is going a little stir crazy now, especially as states are flip-flopping as to whether or not they should open, or how often they should open and what they should open. So I just want to say, for those that are struggling, that may have a chronic illness or invisible illness of any kind, and find this not out of their norm, or even a disability like myself, I understand. I am there for you. For those that this is all brand new to, I would just like to say, stay patient with yourself. Count your blessings more than your problems. And I challenge everyone right now to take this time and teach yourself something new and value what you do have. Make a list. Take 10 minutes out of your day to make a list of the top 5 or top 10 things that you're grateful for that day. Keep track of that momentum for at least a month. And keep track of those thoughts throughout difficult times, so that when you are struggling in the future, you can look back and say, I remember when this was happening and I focused on this. It's a good spiritual, mental, and emotional tactic you can use, uplifter, so to speak, to help yourself staying in the right mind frame. There are so many things you can do. I know for me personally, I'm a creative person, so I'm either writing or creating something. Or if you like music like myself, I'm either listening to it on Spotify or Apple, or watching YouTube videos. We all have to find what works for us in the most difficult times. And we also have to remember that difficult times don't last forever. We have to remember, in order to withstand a storm, we have to withstand the signs of that storm. Because without the rain, we will never get a rainbow. So, what do I do when I'm struggling during a difficult time? Well, as I said, this whole lockdown scenario is nothing new to me, because I have physical limitations with my disability, and public transportation isn't as always reliable as some of us would like. This is really no skin off my back. But I do have my time where it is difficult for me. So some might say they meditate or do yoga. I pray. I journal. I work on my poetry. I do something artistic, whether it be through an art program on the computer or on Canva. I Netflix and chill. I either watch something like Jeff Dunham or a new special that's come out. I do what I know works best for me and what will help me. And that's what I encourage everyone to do now. I know it's cliche for me to say, but maybe when we all come out of this, we'll be better for it. And we'll learn more about each other and ourselves than we ever had before. And maybe we'll become better communicators outside of social media and texting. That's one of the things I'm hoping will change big time. We've forgotten the key to true communication. Not right fighting, but true communication. And we see that now more through Zoom calls, FaceTime calls with our family and friends. simply telling them, we love you, we encourage you, we're here for you, we're so proud of you. So maybe once we're not reliant so much on Zoom or Skype or FaceTime, we can encourage each other face to face again. It's amazing what people react to when something is taken away abruptly from you. It's amazing how people can all of a sudden appreciate what was taken away from them when they don't have it in their hands. So I challenge you to find your 10 things every day from now on for at least a month. Positive things. Write them down. And then when this is all over, share them with your family and friends, face to face, so that they can see and know you're appreciating them and their efforts towards you. The only way to remain strong is to continue to grow through adversity. And if this isn't a time for that, I don't know when it will be. So, I hope everyone stays well. You use your best judgment. Use caution for right now. Remember, this isn't a blame game. This is just an unfortunate situation we're all in. Stay strong. Stay healthy. Stay grateful. Stay happy. I also would like to take this time to thank all of our current men and women serving in our armed forces and past men and women who have served. We appreciate you. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you for all you've done and sacrificed. God bless. Have a great week, guys. I will see you soon with another video. And as always, if you don't get to check us out on here or Spotify, Google Play, or Apple, you can now stream us on YouTube. Just search Jessica Najalik, the Abler, or the podcast by name on YouTube, the Many Faces of the Able podcast, and look for all our current episodes. Thank you. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.